Final Fantasy Brave Exvius secret characters. Um, there are a few secret characters in the game that you have to like go through the game to get blah blah blah. But I'm talking about the good secret characters, the characters that are really good that no one seems to tell you about. That it goes unseen 90% of the time. Few people know about it. Some people do. But if you're you like to play Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, but you just can't get the right characters, you can, if you get Yuri or Wado. And I'm sorry if I'm saying them wrong. I'm pretty sure Wado is right, but Yuri, Yuri is her name. And okay, these guys are really good characters to use while you have no other good characters. If you can't seem to find combo characters or you can't seem to get with the program, these are actually really good characters to use. They have something called Split Evasion Earth or Earth Split Evasion or something. It's both the same on each one of them. So you can have copies of Wado himself or you can have copies of Yuri herself, but if you have both, it still works just as well. And you level them up, they'll hit a lot harder. If you're having problems getting through the game and you just can't seem to get to that point, try using them. And then since they're attack, you can try to equip them with attack earth stuff, if you can. Which I highly doubt it. I don't know if there's some, but if there is out there, and you got it, use it. There is, excuse me, sorry about that. There is weaker versions of Earth, where you weakened their Earth too. So Wado and Yuri, their attack is Earth Evasion, and it attacks really good. It combos really well. It's something I wish I would have known when I first started the game again. But if you're just starting the game out or you just can't seem to get the hang of the game, use Yuri and Wado. And you can use multiple versions of each, or you can use interlocking versions of either. But, besides the secret characters of the game, you want to have a good setup. Now, when you're fighting almost anything in the game, and you can't just KO them real quick, you want to have a really good setup. And what I mean by that, you want somebody that can auto-life, which means after your characters die, you auto-life. If you ain't got that, try to get that as quick as possible. You got at least 4 characters in the game that do it that I know of, and there is Rikaku or something, Ryakaku or what her name is. It's a level 4, and then they just got another level 4, or rank 4, I'm sorry. They just got 2 rank 4s that do it. So make sure you always have one of them. Make sure you always have a healer and some kind of blocker of some sort. Another secret that people don't tell you in the game is evasion. Evasion is really, 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 really good. That might be one of the first things you want to work on is evasion. Because most, big bosses halfway through the game so far only attack. They don't use magic. And in the main game, Yuri and Wado in the main game will crush. Just straight crush. Especially if you have somebody that weakens. If you have 4 Yuris or 4 Wados and somebody that weakens Earth, there's almost no way you can't beat the regular game through and through. There's going to be some, summons that you're not going to be able to beat right away. You got to get really high defense resistance for that. But Final Fantasy Brave Exvius secret characters, Yuri and Wado, try them out, level them up, see how you like them. They're way better than what they would seem. They combo for 32 just themselves, and that's just 2 of them. If you got 4 of them, they'll combo for 60 something, and you'll be in there. So if you got 2 Wados or 3 Yuris and 1 Wado or 3 Wados and 1 Yuri, or 4 Wados or 4 Yuris, it'll work. And just always try to have that one person that lowers the Earth resistance. The reason why you want to use resistance lowered to whatever that you're attacking for, the good reason is because there is nothing immune so far to the game that is immune to resistance lowering on elements. So if you're lowering their elemental resistance on Earth, it's basically KO anything in the game with Yuri and Wado. Secret characters, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and I'm out.